Guess I'll start grinding. Yay.
That was quite the end to that stream.
That was pure anger.
I could tell. Do I feel bad? I mean, not really, but I guess a little bit. It was kind of funny. I don't actually have PokeRogue as a separate window. And what do you mean? Okay, there it goes. And then shrink. Perfect. Nope, not quite perfect. Make you shorter. There we go. And then make the bottom taller. Okay. Well, that was funny. So, for a little bit of context for anyone in stream, we were waiting on a competitive match to start. That wasn't happening yet. It happens tomorrow.
Silly.
Oops.
Haha, someone goofed.
Oh, I goofed.
You goofed. You goofy.
Well, I guess good news for Cody. He's not missing anything.
Yeah.
As you did, Carter. I almost said chop because Pokemon just learned to cross chop.
I mean, it's not bad.
Oh, we need a question of the day.
Do we need a question of the day?
Favorite signature move? No. Favorite shiny? Maybe something not Pokemon related this time? What's your hobby?
That's true. You can do what's your hobby.
What's your weird hobby / niche?
That's just hobby, because like, what is a weird hobby? Who are we to judge what a weird hobby is?
Well, I mean, there are hobbies that are absolutely less popular than others. Carpentry is not a weird hobby, for example. So there's one.
I don't remember asking you, Weather Boy.
I don't remember asking if you asked me. Feather boy.
Feather Boy?
Feather boy.
Why are you call me that?
Oh, I'm evil.
Are you sure I can't just sneeze out some rare candies this one time? There's a lot of... I have to grind 10 levels for multiple Pokemon.
Okay, go ahead. But
I don't know how to do that.
yeah, shoot. Okay. So, unfortunately, I don't know if we actually can. This probably won't work, but it might. So,
Interesting.
Shoot. Alright. You're gonna have to look up how to do this on our DS. However, here is the necessary information once you figure that out.
What's L plus R?
That will be your L button plus R button. But at the top, you should see some option for cheats on the unrelated window, of course. And
Yeah, it's under tool.
I recommend looking it up somewhere because you have to put the bit code in a certain way. It's a little bit weird. It's not like just turning on console. It's like editing the integer files of the game to basically make that a button command. That's why it might not work, because we are using a version of Platinum that's perfect. Carter, what will be your hobby?
My hobby, I build model kits.
That's pretty cool.
I specifically build these ones called Gundams, or Gunpla, which are Gundam models from the animes.
Animes.
It's one of them animators.
Anime. That jet punch did negative damage. What does that end up being like? Is it expensive?
It's very expensive.
Like I said, expensive, or
I'm about to tell you just how expensive. There is this one model specifically. Okay. So it also really depends on what grade you're getting. You're about to get a crash course in Gunpla. So there's different grades. You have entry grade, which are the easiest to make and the cheapest. High grade with entry grade, high grade, and real grade are all 1/44th scale. So for every 1 foot or one, it's 1 to 1/44. Yeah. So high grade is more detailed than entry grade, but the most basic of the normal grades. Because entry grade isn't considered like a normal grade; it's different. But so you have high grade, which is like that's where most of your models are going to be. It's like that's where a lot of the models are because it's easiest to produce. There's usually the cheapest besides entry grade. That's what most models are. An average high grade probably going to run you. Let's look at specific high grades on a pretty reasonable, not reasonable, reputable model site, ranging between $10 to one's 55, but that's a bigger model. But they're mostly about usually $20 to $30. That's about the average price, 20 to 30.
Okay.
And then you have real grade, which is a very detailed, very intricate build process for the 144th scale. So it's I personally, that's one of my favorite lines. Some of my favorite gunpla are real grade, like the ones that I've had the most fun building. You got stuff like the RX-93 High New Gundam, the Force Impulse, the Wing Gundam. There's a lot of fun ones in there. Oh my goodness, Crossbone Gundam X1, so much fun to make. That was one of my, no joke, one of my favorite builds I've ever done. But those usually run you between $50 to $60, somewhere around there.
What makes a build
You
fun?
do have some. To me, the ingenuity of it, how intricate they are, but also how ingenuitive they are. Like, oh my goodness, that was such a cool piece. That piece going there, because they have a lot of sliding joints. Like stuff moves, panels move. They're very detailed. And so, like, seeing how they get the panels to move and like the ingenuity behind it, I really enjoy. But also sometimes, like with high grade, it's just like the simplicity of like a fun, straightforward build that can look good. That's pretty easy to customize. So there's like a lot of factors. To me, it's like the ingenuity and just like how cool it was to put together.
Okay.
But usually about $50 to $60. Looking like maybe $40 to $60 is like the average price of a real grade. And then you have a real grade. Yeah. Those are the most expensive on average of the 144th scale. Okay. Then you have a master grade, which is a 1/100 scale. So they're bigger, more detailed, more moving parts and panels. These prices vary heavily. You can go from anywhere to $40 to over $100.
Oh.
The prices vary a lot. Anywhere between 40 to 100. There is some pretty expensive here. Let me sort by price on this price high to low. So the most expensive high master grade they have, $250.
Most expensive?
That's the most expensive master grade.
Is there a higher tier? Because I thought it would be more like Oh, there is.
Yes, there's two more.
Okay.
But that specific model, it's the master grade Unicorn Gundam Perfectibility. It's a very hit or miss model from what I hear. It's very good or very bad. It's not very much in between. But then you have Actually, there's about three. Then you have Master Grade Extreme, which is like the beefed up version of Master Grade. They're more detailed, they're more intricate, they're more expensive. There's only two of them so far, I'm pretty sure. I think they're about to make another one. Let me look it up real quick. I think they're... Okay, yeah, it looks like there's only two right now. You have the Master Grade. These are called the Master Grade Extremes, are called the MGEX. You have something called the Strike Freedom, which is $170. And then you have the Unicorn Gundam Verka. So Verka is another subtype of Gundams. It is what does it stand for? It is a version by a specific designer. They are specifically Gundams by Hajime Katoki. These are much more like realistically designed. Like the pan, it's a much more like realistic design, like what it would look like in our world normally.
Oh.
they're very cool. I like them a lot. But let's see if they. Okay, they did. Some Gundam stores actually like separate them out, like master grade. Sometimes master grades, master grade Verkaz are their own subsection of master grade. But this one it's just master grade, so their Verkaz would be sprinkled in. But Verkaz are usually I really like them. I think the designs look pretty good. But there's the Unicorn Gundam Verkaz, which is $272. Then you have the Perfect Grade line, which is 170. I'm pretty sure it's 172nd scale. Let me make sure. Yeah, 160th scale. These are 160th scale, so they're very big.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds huge. That's over twice as big.
Pretty. Yeah. The most expensive. Okay. When I say most expensive, this is getting okay. So there's also this thing called Premium Bandai, which is of course premium and exclusive models. So me saying most expensive, this is the most expensive like commercially available one. Premium Bandai are limited release, limited sales, so it's a lot more expensive and a lot more rare to get them. Usually the general like release populate. These were the ones that were released like commercially, like normally.
Okay.
So then there's the Perfect Grade, the Perfect Grade Exia Gundam, but specifically like the one that a light up version for like, because since they're so big, you can have like full like lights and everything like wiring throughout the entire Gundam, which is really cool. Yeah, this one's about $355.
Oh yeah, that's gonna. And that's with the lights, or just available to have lights in it?
I think this is just available to have lights with it. I don't think it comes with the lights. I mean, oh no, they're not sold separately.
Oh.
But you can buy lights separately.
Okay.
The cheapest Gundam model is a add-on actually for another one that is $173, and it's another $55. So about 173 plus 55, but the $55 like add-on kit is separate. Like the cheapest base model is about $130, and it's the Perfect Grade RX-78-2, which is like the Gundam flagship. Like it's the red, white, blue, big boxy Gundam that like, most people think of when they think Gundam.
Yeah. That's the one.
A lot of people call him. It's a lot of people call him the Granddad Gundam because it was the very first. But yeah. So no, you got anywhere from $355 to about $130. Though it's a lot. They're expensive. But then you have a more recent one called the Perfect Grade Unleashed. They are Perfect Grade on steroids. They're more detailed. They're more everything. Let me look up this one specifically because they don't have it on their website because it's out of stock. Okay. So I think there's only been one made so far, and it is of course the RX-78-2, because like it's the flagship Gundam. That's what most people, that's usually the first of the lines. And it is $300.
Ooh.
But I want that one so bad because it looks so cool. It's $300 on that website. Let's look at. Let's see if I can find the GundamInfo.com. Let's see if this is like the official Bandai website. So let's see if it says I'm over 16. No, but it's got like 5 different stages of like, because you have something called the inner frame, which is like the skeleton of the Gundam that you build off of, and so it's fun to like build the inner frame, and then you build outwards because like you're building it itself, like how like manufacturers would do it. It's really fun. I love it.
That sounds awesome, actually. Yeah.
That's appeals about real grades is they have a fully posable, it's like an action figure inner frame. Okay, the old ones did. A lot more of the newer ones have they still have a fully posable inner frame because a lot of high grades don't, just due to the nature. They're hollow, you just snap them together, compared to the real grades inner frame having an inner frame at 144 scale. But it's cool. So the suggested price is 25,000 yen. So I think that translates to about $250.
How much yen?
Around there. 25,000.
Yeah, should be.
It's around 250. Yeah, so around $250 is the suggested retail price, tax excluded from Bandai itself.
Okay.
But of course, it is a very limited run. They don't get a lot of reprints, and so a lot of the ones you're buying now, like let's look at eBay. Let's see. Okay, Big Bad Toy Store is selling it. Okay, so it looks like they're having another reprint in about November, and they're selling it for $300. This one website. So it's going to be about like most of the time they're going to be selling around $300 here in the States, but you can get them. I've seen them up. I have seen one go for about $1,200 on secondhand retailing, like on eBay and stuff. Go for about $1,200 and like it gets sold.
That's pretty cool. Apparently, Primeape evolves into Annihilate, just knowing Rage Fist. Awesome. Alright, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
Awesome. I don't think it's awesome that people are scalping for almost double. No, not for double. For almost quadruple the retail price.
No, I was saying awesome to Annihilate.
Oh, yeah, sure.
No. Praise be to scalpers.
Truly, we love
scalpers and landlords.
Hey, maybe people should start renting. Maybe people shouldn't rent and they should buy their own home.
Facts.
You know, I haven't seen it. I haven't looked to see if the sneezing has worked because I've been too busy Gundaming.
You know, of course.
But okay, I myself have probably spent around, I could estimate ballpark $3,000 to $4,000 on the hobby.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. And I don't have any perfect grades.
Have you thought about saving up for him, or do you think that it's a little bit more like quantity over quantity?
I do want to save up for one. It's just this past summer to where I could have like saved up for one realistically. I don't have time like to build them anymore because there's such a time investment to build.
Kind of sad.
It really does bum me out. I really do want to get back into the hobby, but I just don't have time anymore. Like I already have like 3 or 4 high grades in my backlog, and I just don't have time to build.
You haven't even thought about building them like passively on stream or something? If you have a webcam, we could even set up where people could watch.
I don't have a webcam.
Not even built into the PC.
I mean, built into the PC, but I have a laptop, so it'd be like pointed down. It'd be weird. I mean, I'd have to go home to grab them and grab my bottling tools, but if that's a thing you want to do one day, I mean, just let me know and I can schedule around it.
I guess
schedule like to go.
Let me know next time you're getting home, you know?
Okay.
Crabcam hasn't worked out considering that they're nocturnal, so...
Yeah, it'd probably be about November time, like about Thanksgiving area. Era. Truly. The era of Thanksgiving.
I want to catch this Pokemon, but I worry for knocking it out.
Cool. I just got a Heracross.
That Pokemon's awesome.
Yeah. What do I want to name it?
Um, you should name Heracross, Harry Seuss, because he's a hairy cross and he's hairy Jesus, Harry Jesus.
I'm gonna name him Bob.
Close.
Harry Jesus.
Harry Seuss. Harry Seuss, you know?
Harry S-U-S. Harry Sus? Harry Sus?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna name it Sus. I'm gonna name it just Sus now. Now it's just Sus. Sus. Oh. I don't miss Among Us, if I'm being honest.
Plenty of people still play it. There's no missing it. It's still
Like,
out there.
but you know what I meant.
I don't. Do you mean Among Us jokes?
No, just like how like when it was like that's the only thing anybody ever talked about was Among Us.
That's your friend group thing, because my friend group didn't play Among Us at all. That's partly because we played a different game. Please, Carter.
Oh, I'm talking about like.
Please remind me to tell you about Space Station 13 after stream.
You've done it multiple times.
Okay, wonderful.
But no, I'm talking about like when everything on my like YouTube feed was Among Us related.
That's a you issue. I did not have that problem.
Yes, I understand that's a me issue. I wasn't asking you to be. I don't ask you to empathize with me, if I'm being honest. I just complain, and then I know you're gonna be like, "Oh, well, that's a you issue." I'm not trying to get your sympathy.
Wow, no, I'm not trying to hear this lip, but here I am.
Womp womp.
Should I already have a tadpole? I don't need to catch up belly bolt.
I did a dumb flag.
What'd you do?
I used a ghost type move on for ugly.
Oh, what a goober.
I goobed.
Goobus.
I forgot it was also normal typing. I thought it was just dark.
It happens.
Ooh, that's an Absol. Should I try to catch that?
Absol's cool. That's all I can say on the matter.
Oh, so it's one of those Pokemon?
It's one of those Pokemon.
When do I get Tornadus?
Not in that game. In fact, you won't actually get Tornadus until we make it all the way till the end of the list we're climbing.
I thought they're not even Scarlet and Violet.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I give up. I've used like three. Let me use one. I used 4 Great Balls on this thing and it didn't want to get in. Cool. You just suffer.
Yeah, it's got a really high catch rate for some reason. So, okay. There's a very specific reason why the Pokemon is not good. It was added in Generation 3. In Generation 3 and before, Pokemon typing of move, or whether a move was physical or special, was determined based on the typing of the move itself. So, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch, all 4 of those were special attacking moves. In Generation 4, that changed. You are playing technically the second game where that was the case, but the same game, just not as good, is where it was first. And in that game, in Generation 3, Absol was added. It was a dark type, and it was given special attacking stats to use its special attacking dark type moves. Unfortunately, the very next generation, that would change, leaving it with no moves to use. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Very cool, very cool.
You can say you're not interested instead of letting me just, Blabber.
No, that just wow. That it sucks. I don't know how to respond to that. That just
No, it
sucks.
does actually suck. It sucks so bad. That
That's not a that wasn't a I don't that
okay.
wasn't a just let you yap don't care. That was a that how a bummer.
Cowabummer is right. Unfortunately, somehow that's not even really the case with many Pokemon from that generation. Most of them are fine. Just that one and a couple others got a really, really short end of the stick.
Check this out.
I'm checking it out.
I have to save it first. Just a minute.
Oh, did you get to work?
Oh no, I'm grinding. I found something cool.
Oh. It's not that hard to figure out. You can put a little bit out.
No, I just don't think it just doesn't work.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think so. I know some of those codes do work because I did use a perfect version of Platinum for save editing. However, that one is specifically just for rare candies, sneezing them. And the other one is for 995 of every medicine item. And that would, cause problems.
Because I don't. Is candy a medicine?
Yeah.
I don't care that much.
Well, I don't want you having like 995 hyper potions in your pocket.
I was just gonna sell them.
Oh, I don't want you having $1,000 to buy 900 hyper potions. See, I mean, it's kind of like an issue that keeps happening. Unless you sell all the way down or buy a billion Pokeballs, in which case you have way unfair odds to catch those legendaries that keep bugging you. It is a little bit of an unsolvable issue.
Counter argument, it's just normal Pokeballs. So it doesn't matter. I promise you I could use all of them, still probably not fun.
That's actually factual.
So I can do it, right? That's what I just heard? Yeah, worth a shot.
I mean, it might be that code specifically didn't work. If you poke around and find another code that works, Cowabunga, go for it. Turnitor! You could have for most of that, so I just heard dirt, 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 dirt. It was kind of funny. The game is denying
Me, I'm doing
Dusk
wrong.
Stone.
Is it the left right button at the same time or LR at the same time?
L and R at the same time.
Okay, I was hitting left. I was hitting like the
It's
joysticks
it's the shoulders button. You gotta hit the shoulder buttons. Those ones right there.
Can we jump code for a second? I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, there are shoulder buttons on the DS. They are the L button and the R button. The left shoulder and the right shoulder. Think of it like left trigger, right trigger, left bumper, right bumper.
I get, yeah. I get it. I know what you're talking about.
Am I winning? Kinda, actually. Someone here is not. That was me.
It's me!
Hello, Ratface. If you want, you can get in the call. I wouldn't mind. Just let me know if you want to. This is in a secret VC.
It's true.
What? Alright then. We'd love to have you. We'd love to hear you talk about your, I almost said a no-no word. We'd love to hear you talk about your hobby. You just chilling? Now that you're good, Mike? I mean, I don't mind too bad. We've had people with bad mics in here before.
Yeah, it's me.
No, you have a fine mic. Your stuff. I mean, you don't have to. I'm not gonna press. Quit spamming discharge. I hate power plant. I want out of here right now. Dragon Quest monsters chilling in bed. That's kind of awesome. I've heard that game's worst Pokemon. You're not moving? I see. Oh, next up is a gym leader, and I don't think my team is good. Better Pokemon, you stooge? I don't know. The streets are saying otherwise. Hopefully this is an easy gym. Kids walk. Well, that's not an easy start for sure. Oh, 1 second. Sweet. Dinner's here. I want to finish this gym, go grab dinner, and then I'll come back down. How is the grinding going, Carter?
It's going.
If you want, we can kind of diagnose that later and see if we can grab something for you.
Yeah.
Because it probably is one code that works.
I'm looking around. I'm looking around.
I was gonna actually suggest that sort of thing as early as like the first gym. But that's not what ended up happening. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm back. Apologies for that. Which guy? Do I give up my Annihilate for a Shiny Charm?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know if that's worth it.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Because I think he's about to carry. I did it. Hopefully I do not regret. Oops. Carter, I meant to ask this last stream, but things were different. How are you feeling about Platinum? You're about halfway through it now. A little bit less.
Crazy why you didn't ask. I don't know why you didn't ask me that last.
I mean, it just slipped my mind, you know.
Yeah,
A lot
I'm
of things
enjoying it.
A lot of things were slipping last night. You know, my stream.
Yeah, they were. Talk was all.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. You know, it's not bad. I kind of want to get to the 3D games. I'm not a super big fan of just 2D design and personally like this. And so like I want to get to like the 3D games because that's what I more like enjoy looking at while I play.
Um,
Well, it's fine.
you
like, I'm having
won't.
I won't.
They're ugly.
They're ugly.
They're very ugly. I'm not just saying that as someone who is a fan of the 2D games more. The models are hideous. They haven't been good until the most recent game. They've just been passable. Scarlet Violet is the one that you will be starting with.
That.
What?
It is. I said, I'm like, then it's a great thing that's the one we'll be playing next.
Yeah. But after that, yeah, you're dead in the water.
It'd be what it be.
Especially because all of those games in a row are going to be basically to climb back up the ladder.
Hey, you gotta go somewhere, man.
It's very true. This is an annoying to catch Porygon Z.
You're annoying to catch Porygon Z.
I wish I was. I wish I caught that Porygon too. Okay, see another. I've not found a Dusk Stone for this Mischievous. Just sitting there unevolved. Oh, that's cringe. 1 HP.
You're cringe.
Good thing I usually don't leave Pokemon on 1 HP. Wouldn't that be awful, Carter? Like every Pokemon you attacked was just left at 1 HP every single time.
It's been fun playing Platinum with you guys. I'm never coming back. I'm gone. Like coming back.
I think there's gonna be a very funny like jump off a cliff of difficulty right in front of you. The newer games are famously too easy.
Okay.
So basically, after we beat Platinum, Platinum's one of the harder ones of the series. And then
yes,
we're going right to Scarlet and Violet, which is too easy. And then to Sword and Shield, which is the easiest. It's gonna be fun. It'll be fun. We have fun here.
Yeah, we do. I love grinding.
I do sympathize with the grinding issue, but there's not really a way to tackle that.
It is what it is.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm faster.
Well, that's a different thing. Okay.
Is it?
I thought I found a sneeze berry. I thought I found something the way to sneeze berries out. No, I found something to sneeze out 12,000 XP apparently.
That?
That's not what it said it was.
Okay.
That's not what
Just
it was.
don't go too high. Like, prefer under rather than over, especially because you're usually gonna have more Pokemon than the opponent.
Yeah, and you said recommended level 37?
Yeah. We're still good, right? Like, you didn't go way over?
I don't know. It was on Nancy at level 27, so we're about to see. Right now we're level 30, and it's trying to get me to learn Protect. I'm not going to learn Protect.
Protect's kind of good.
Let me see what I have on Nancy. I'll get rid of Focus Energy, actually. Okay. Level 31. Okay, it stopped at level 31, so it sent me up 4 levels. So I'll do it one more time, see what happens. Sound okay?
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'll sneeze away that code.
No,
sorry.
Keep
I have a cold. I have a cold.
Right. You can keep the cold. I mean, like, it's your body's response to an issue, you know? Your body's trying to heal you when you do that. It's trying to make things better for you. So you can kind of, like, keep it around as long as you'll need it.
Okay. Jim's trying to learn Nasty Plot.
It doubles your sput hack. In the school of hyper offense, it's delightful.
Shadow Sneak. What was Shadow Sneak? Shadow Sneak is physical. My only special attack is Dream Eater, and I'd have to get rid of Hypnos to do that. So it's not useful for what I have. We're gonna get rid of it, I guess. Oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts.
Yeah, that is
Just give up
tragic.
on that. But it's not useful and it hurts. Give up. I can learn it later. Okay, Jim is at exactly 37. No more Jim.
Trading away that Annihilate was apparently the worst move possible because I'm just unable to catch Pokemon.
How a bummer.
I might as well just throw out a Pokemon and see if it catches. That'd be crazy. That'd be wild, wouldn't it? Oh. It worked! Caught it.
Okay. I think I shouldn't get over leveled. I think the most I'll get to is because I was at 32, and so should not, in theory, get over leveled.
Yeah,
I should be stopping around about. Should be stopping around 36. I think the highest I'll get to is 38, which isn't crazy, but I should be stopping around 36, 37 for most.
Eventually, you'll have to sneeze a lot just to make progress.
Awesome. We love to hear it. We love to hear it.
But okay, no, I'm not accepting that complaint. That one's nonsense. Come on. You're sneezing.
No, I'm just thinking about what I would have to do if I wasn't sneezing.
It's not that bad. You get more Pokemon to grind on. This spot is kind of tough because it has to escalate the gyms, but it can't really escalate the encounters since they're all right next to each other. Oh well.
Ooh, no, I don't want to give up on Slash. What's Slash? Let me see Slash.
It is 70 base power physical normal type move with a higher chance to crit. I think in that game it makes it 20%.
Fury Cutter False Swipe. Is False Swipe a priority move?
False Swipe doesn't even have the ability to knock a Pokemon out.
Okay, so we're going to get rid of False Swipe. Because it's also a normal type movement, so it's not like removing anything really crazy.
Yeah, the point of False Swipe, just so you know, is that way you can get Pokemon to 1 HP. It makes it way easier to catch.
Yeah. This should be the end for Scyther. Razor Wind. I'll get rid of... Oh, it's a special attack. This isn't a special attack setup, so I'll get rid of nothing. Give up on Razor Wind.
Razor Wind is also not good. It takes a turn to charge.
Oh, okay, cool.
Took some, yeah. I think it's pretty good.
Cool. 36 is a fine stopping point. Nancy, switch out. Come on, get up into here.
Yeah, teleport to a new biome. Magi so you can feel useful? Sure.
Ooh, Dragon Breath. I don't need that again. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, Dragon Breath is good. Dragon Rage is the one that's neutral constantly.
I got rid of Bite.
I didn't mean to use strength dupes. Whew.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Look at Ratface. Ratface is big. He's a big guy now. Big spender.
Ratface can get modded, but I can't.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Are you not? What?
Okay.
I hate this game.
Okay. It's Anthony.
Hello,
Hi,
Anthony. How you doing? Hate this game.
So do I.
Yeah. Right
One
when it
HP.
faints, huh?
That's about how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Is that... Forget a move. I want Earthquake. We're getting rid of Amnesia. Yeah, no, we're getting rid of Amnesia. I don't want that. I want Earthquake. King Sire is level 37.
Still haven't gotten a shiny. I got a tier 3 shiny. Just after that stream. Check it out, rocking a Pedalo, and I still haven't found the evolution item for it. Yeah, I'm flexing a little bit. Hopefully I can
Hey, look, Sunspore. I'll forget a move for Sunspore.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of Bind. I don't really use Bind.
Hey,
Sunspore's good.
Darkside, if you could read on the screen, we are not talking about the leaks. We could remove that particular message. Feel free to chat around, but not about that.
I don't want to learn Ancient Power. Like, I don't want to learn Ancient Power is no good, right?
Correct. It is a pretty weak move that, does not actually...
I mean, that's why it only has...
What?
I mean, that's why it only has 5 PPs, because, like, Ancient Power is no good.
Yes. It's not good because it only has 5 PP. It has a 10% chance to raise all your stats by 1, but it doesn't do much damage at all.
Meh. I'm getting rid of Poison Powder for it.
Poison Powder probably would do you better.
Really?
I'm not joking.
Oh, I thought, what was that one you want me to learn then?
For, oh, wait, for Tangela? For Tangela?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, yes. Okay. Actually, Darkside, I specifically don't mean game stuff. I wouldn't mind the game spoilers and everything of that sort. It's that I can't specify that. You know what I mean? If I say the specific thing, people are gonna ask, and then then I have to talk about it and address it. And I'm not. Ancient Power Evolves Tangela. Yeah, I didn't realize he was talking about Tangela. My bad, Carter.
No, I'm getting rid of Poison Powder.
Yeah, do it. Miss Magius versus the world.
But Tingle is evolving!
Whoa! What a Scrunket.
That's a dude in a bush. That's just
It's
a dude
Hugh!
in a bush.
It's Hugh! From Avatar.
What level is that? Level 34. I'll keep
Address
him at level.
the Avatar reference, Carter.
I'll keep it at level 34. I think level 34 is fine. So that just means we have to level up Cade.
Address the Avatar
Just
reference.
Cade. Just Cade.
It's the guy from the swamp that wraps himself in the vines, dude. It's Hugh.
Dude, I love Cade. Cade's great.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
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 You know, the goat. Cade.
Right, the goat, Hugh, from the swamp.
Yeah, that's why I said Cade.
Yeah, Hugh.
Yeah, Cade.
Hugh.
Cade.
Hugh.
Cade.
I think your sneezing's gotten to you a little bit. I think you're a little bit loopy in the head. I think your noggin's not working right now.
I'm getting rid of Takedown.
I'm gonna take you down a peg. How about you start talking about the Avatar reference I made?
I'm forgetting Takedown to learn Slash. It was a good reference.
Yeah, it was. How close are you to the finishing the grinding?
This should be my last attack because Cade's at level 32, so one more fight should do it.
Okay.
Everything else is about level 34 to level 37, somewhere in there.
Wonderful.
Dragon Claw.
Whoa.
Forget a move. I'm forgetting Sand Tune. Would Slash be better?
Sunkern can learn Swords Dance? That's weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Sand Tune. Okay, Cade's level 35, so that should be fine. Wow, what's this special little thing right here? And then we just hit turn off.
Are you turning off your
Save.
sneezes?
I'm turning off my. I'm gonna double check to turn off. I'm saving before I turn. I'm saving before I check just to make sure.
I mean, you can just take a dummy Pokemon out of the PC and check. Check if you're sneezing.
I don't care enough. I'd rather
you care
just
enough
save.
to save and then check, and then have to reopen your game if it's not working properly.
Yes.
I see. Oh, I'm
Politoed. Politoed, get in my Ultra Ball. Politoed did not get in my Ultra Ball. How could you?
Oh, yeah, Politoed is a trade evolution. Trade evolutions have very high capture rates. He will be very difficult to get.
I caught it with a normal Pokeball.
You know, maybe I'm wrong.
I was so hoping that because I meant to use my Great Ball, but I hit my Crystal. I was so hoping it worked so I could do that. You know, I caught it with a normal Pokeball. Oh, that was good. That was great.
All right, so if you're done there, we will jump on over.
No, I don't know if I'm done because I caught something. So I don't know if it's not working because I caught.
My goodness.
I don't know what you want from me. Okay, it's not working. It is working. I'm no longer sneezing.
Okay. So, set everything up for us to check it out, and then when this battle that is going forever finishes because of getting sleeps, we will switch over.
Okay, dokie.
I won't be working on Fangame stuff at first, just because I have a dinner to eat.
Wow.
Dude, that's crazy. The Avatar quote "dinner" also comes from the swamp episode where he was from.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna fight you. I should fight you.
Zip quit.
I'm just happy I found an easier way to grind. That's nice.
That is very nice. Okay, I will be right back, everyone. Carter, entertain the people. Now we got 2 chats on screen.
Tell me you guys, I don't think anyone's really answered the question yet. What are your guys' hobby? What do you guys do for fun? Tell me. I'm curious. I want to learn. I'll tell you guys mine if you guys tell me yours. I mean, all hobbies are welcome. Nothing is too embarrassing. I mean, you know, as long as it's nothing illegal. But then again, you guys can't talk about that anyway on chat. You know how it is. Ooh, Ratface Warhammer 40K. I love that. I love that so much. I've recently gotten a lot into Warhammer 40K like lore stuff. So like I've been consuming podcasts. Like I know it's probably not a great. I think because it's like my first like big lore dive. Like I've done occasional sporadic ones, but like I've been listening to like Adeptus Ridiculous a lot, like as an entry level lore stuff. It's been so much fun. Like I just got one over the Fall of Cadia. It was so much fun. I love it. Warhammer's so cool.
I'll leave for 1 second, and we're talking about Warhammer.
Yeah, because Ratface was saying that's what the hobby is.
You're good.
Am I good?
Yeah, they send me images of them building terrains on Discord.
That's sick. I love that. That's sick.
Yeah, I am good.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you start showing you my Pokemon.
Go ahead. You're good to go.
Cool. Is it on screen?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, it just took a second for the stream to catch up. Oh, I have to do the puzzle again. I have to do the puzzle again.
The evil puzzle of doom.
It's the evil puzzle of doom? It's just evil. Evil.
I just now stopped playing Rogue, like, 2 minutes ago.
At least I'm not in a worse mood now because I don't have to do all these stupid fights. You're not going to give me this time.
The DS is operating a little bit weird. Looks like we're good now, though.
Like it shouldn't.
I think it was a Discord issue.
Why would that be?
Well, you know, I mean, you and I are talking on Discord, and what if it messes up, you know?
Crashing wake, more like crashing snake. And snakes are snakes, so wayo.
Whoa!
Whoa, I got you good.
Crusher Wick on Pack Watch, Rip Bozo.
Yeah. Bozo. That's pretty good. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Just ancient powering and praying?
Pretty much.
this one. This time it doesn't fill me with immense rage and hate. Come on, 2 more times. We got this.
Some Pokemon have an ability that doubles the secondary effects of moves. So when they're gambling here, it's a lot more likely.
So this is the 5th and final time. Let's see if it pays off. It does.
Tragic. Oh, Carter, it is really choppy.
I don't know what to tell you.
I think it's an issue with the college Wi-Fi is interfering with the DS's capabilities. You know?
Interesting.
Oh my god, it's bad. And my mouse is gone.
I mean, it looks fine for me.
I don't have a mouse. Discord, give me my mouse back. There we go.
I'm closed. I closed off some of my unneeded things that I had open, so maybe that'll be a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. What red is the shiny charm? I think it's blue. Maybe orange actually. I think it's yellow, like Ultra Ball.
Nancy. Oh, I didn't realize it was super effective for her too. Oh my goodness. Am I stupid? Is this Ice Fang going to be the death of me? Holy
That'd
moly.
be so funny.
I would lose my mind.
Easy.
Yeah. Easy cheesy. Okay, Citrus Bear. I'm actually going to take a page out of its book, and I'm going to super potion, not Nancy. We're going to super potion Siphon. And we're just going to pray. Okay, we're going to pray that it paralyzed procs, but it didn't. Okay, that's fine.
It might have even been slower too, so the Aqua Jet was necessary.
That's true. That's true. Easy sneezy. With a crit, no less. Dude, we don't. What is. I don't. What's luck? It's me. I am it. And it is me. Do you know what'd be funny?
Was that?
Quag v Quag.
Yo, the Quag Chup.
Yeah, we're doing it. My King Sire versus their Quag Sire. Hey there, it was a good move. Earthquake. Mud shot.
He's shooting mud at you.
He shot mud at me. Now my speed fell. Oh no. I think 1 or 2 more earthquakes should take it out. Unless it puts me to sleep. You're
Whoa. I think it's a... I think the Wi-Fi is still interfering. I don't think it's a you issue.
Tangela. Oh wait, no, Tangela's gone. Never mind. We're gonna do Scyther. We'll do Cade. We'll do Cade. Cade,
Holy
get in
crap,
here.
it's bad. Alright. We might... Those are definitely not Wi-Fi connection drops. He is using my DS. Wi-Fi would not be affecting this.
True story.
However, I do think it is in order that after this gym battle, we will resume this tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, remember?
Oh, that's right, not tomorrow.
Tomorrow's soups.
Sunder. Are we in the same room? Absolutely.
Yeah, I can see Flax. I'm touching Flax's face right this moment.
Carter's ugly mug is threatening to make me vomit.
I see. If it was me, I would take that level of disrespect and just deal with it.
Yeah, he would. Ratface, I feel like you're not smelling what we're stepping in here. See, right now we're in the same room, but you remove one of the O's from room.
Got the fin badge.
There you go, dude. Yeah, it's Nintendo has been cracking down on emulators quite a bit. So we are not using an emulator. With respect to the Japanese government and its glorious, amazing laws. Like, cheating in a video game can get you 10 years in prison or something like that. I don't think it's that extreme, but it is an insane problem. Like, I'm pretty sure it is jail time. I don't remember how much. It's a massive fine. They take it very seriously over there. As a result, competitive Pokemon in the official format is kind of hard to get into.
Well, you know, what are we gonna do now?
I think we'll call it here, considering how much of a disaster this stream has been. Because let's look at it. We waited 30 minutes to start for a match that's happening tomorrow.
That's true.
And then, we had the very magical lagging DS from the Wi-Fi interfering with it. So, see you all tomorrow with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon content. I hope you all will enjoy. Sorry for the short stream, but it's slappins'. Have a nice night. Also, meeting.
Bye, guys.